We live in a world that has been radically altered by human activities. Pollution plagues our waterways and contaminates our oceans. Pesticides, plastics, heavy metals, agriculture runoff, and so much more sicken marine life. Ecosystems in the ocean rely on clean water for a healthy life. But what is there to do? How do we even start to clean up after hundreds of years of contamination? One tiny hero has the potential to help clean our oceans. Bivalve mollusks, such as oysters and mussels, are marine invertebrates that have the incredible capacity to filter ocean water. These creatures feed on suspended organic matter by filtering seawater through their gills. Once inside their bodies, these bivalves select large organic particles as food and reject small stuff. Some species can even concentrate contaminants in special compartments in their bodies without harm to themselves. The average adult oyster can filter over 100 liters of water per day. Fish aquaculture projects are used to sustainably grow fish, but the structures can also be used to support the growth of bivalve mollusks. They are not only an excellent source of protein, but can help filter pollution due to fish feed and feces. These oysters and mussels can help make aquaculture projects a sustainable alternative to harvesting wild fish and diminishing their natural populations. Guajina, Costa Rica is a small fishing town on the northern Pacific coast. Bahia Tomas is a nearby bay with an aquaculture project maintained by Frank Joyce and 3 employees. The project grows and spawns fish within a series of nets and serves as an alternative to overfishing the wildlife in the area. Many creatures also use the nets as an artificial habitat. Large populations of oysters and mussels can be found on the nets as they filter fish waste. Although these creatures offer amazing potential for combating human-induced change, extreme imbalances threaten these species. Climate change causes increased incidences of extreme weather events. These changes in climate also affect marine life. In October 2017, Tropical Storm Nate hit Costa Rica, causing widespread destruction. Massive amounts of fresh water flooded the Rio Murciélago, which drains into Bahia Tomas. The bay was entirely flooded with fresh water and silt. Almost all the fish at the mariculture project died, as well as many oysters and mussels. Bivalve mollusks, however, can be tolerant to fresh water in small quantities for short periods of time. If they survive, they can help filter silt out of the seawater in the bay, helping the ecosystem recover after a storm. Ecosystems have complex interconnected processes which regulate the quality of the environment. Oysters and mussels are quiet heroes, silently filtering our oceans without being asked. If we look around and recognize the potential that surrounds us, there are no doubt many more quiet heroes waiting to have their powers discovered. If we can understand and harness these relationships, we have the potential to counteract our destruction and revive our oceans.